Hello guys, welcome to our new tutorial. Actually, this is not part of our tutorial but just something to keep the mind fresh. So after learning part of the arithmetic operators in C, now I want us to try something else. It is good and it is custom that when a teacher teaches, must give assignment to students to try out. So this is your turn. So I want to start with the easiest that people barely take to be serious, but much so interesting. So in our today's tutorial, I want to talk about a few things called a calculator. Calculator, when I introduce that to something new, we call switch. Before we go there, let's try this one. It was a request from one of our students on YouTube. So let's get started and see how we make a simple, very simple calculator in C. Let's get started. Keep watching. So here we shall start by from 0 as usual. We want this blank. So this is how the program looks like. Yeah, something like this. So we're opening up these braces. So we shall start here. I want us to declare three variables because we talked about variables in the earlier tutorials. So let's say you'll declare three integer variables. So our integer variables shall be a, b, and c, which we can call option. Right? So those are our variables. Apart from that, we can print a function that can give our calculator name. So let's say printf. We call our calculator Almeida calculator. So let's do something like this to make it appealing. So we call it Almeida. Yeah, it is Almeida calculator. Alright, again this 1 2 3 4 and line. From there we can copy this one that I have in for the second line. And you all know that I'm lazy in typing, so let's say we need to call our customer, give them a welcome. So we want to build, we break to a new line, same to here, we break to a new line, this one too, break here, another new line to make it appealing a little bit. Let's test and see how it looks like. Let's see how it looks like. The compiler is a little bit slow, but you have just to bear with me for this. It is normal and I've been following and working with it from the beginning, so we just have to finish with it. You just bear with me. So yeah, that is it. It's the Almeida calculator, and say welcome. Let's now have what about our calculator? So you want us to have our calculator, let's say have options. Alright, we have printf. We need to have the options about our calculator. We need to have options about our calculator. So let's say call them options. Alright, so here this could have broken to a new line. From up there we break another new line. So I think this is amazing. We copy this, and I paste it here. So from here we shall have this one. We shall call it, because it was broken to a new line, we shall break manually for using the append. So let's go, this is option 1, and they say it is, we just use the body mass. So it's brackets after brackets, you say something else. So we're just gonna use the body mass of division. So we shall start with division. Division be our option 1, division. Alright, then we break to a new line, we call this option 2, but there is no need to do all that work. Here we have the computer here, we can just do this, copy and come here, paste, control Z, paste. Yeah, so body mass after division, it is multiplication, multiplication. After multiplication, this is option 2. Option 2. Then go to option 3, which is gonna be addition. And option 4, which gonna be subtraction. Alright, so break into a new line. From there, we can come and say copy, come and paste here and say input the calculation type you want. Alright, you're gonna give like a tab so that it looks much better. Just use this one. That space is enough. We break to a new line. Sorry, you break to a new line. What's the fix this? Okay, so here we're gonna do this. It's supposed to be in here. Alright, so here we're gonna have option. You know how we call variables? Alright, so we input the calculation type you want. We come here, scanf. You know what we are doing now? We are calling the option %d, also the bracket and option. Right, so from here, that's what we have for this function. So we are calling the option. We copy this one, come and paste it here to come a little bit easy for us to save on time. Come here and say enter first number. We call this one A, this one 2, we call it A. Copy this one, come and paste it here, and they say second number. This is second number is B, and this one too is B. So we have it, right? So we're gonna call for the input, the option, the first number, then the second number. I need to have some space here. Yeah, but you're gonna make it look a little bit appealing. Right, so we have this first number, second number, right? Let's get started again. So from there, we should introduce what we call switch. So switch, inside here we're gonna have the options. Alright, so the end we're gonna open up and say case, we're gonna case 1. We come here to printf. We're gonna print %d plus, oh sorry, it's gonna be %d plus, sorry, %d plus %d equals to %d. Come here, we're gonna give A, B, A plus B. Got that one. So from there, better copy this. Oh, where something has to be done here. We need to break. So you gotta copy this one the way it is. Come here, paste it, and they say this is this case 2. So for our case, number one is division, so here it's gonna be division. Alright, division, so it's gonna be division. And the second option is multiplication. So multiplication, we're gonna use this one because it is user scene. Gonna use that one, but here I'm gonna use the multiplication symbol. Alright, we go to case 3. We go to the third case. Control V. From there, this is case 3. Our third option is addition, so we're gonna use that addition here. We're gonna come and use addition here too. And then to our fourth option, we're gonna come and use subtraction here and subtraction here too. And this is case number 4. So 1 is division, 2 is multiplication, 3 is addition, and 4 is what we call subtraction. So here we need to return 0. Return 0 if the process is complete. I think our program is ready to go. Let's now test our calculator and see if it is working the way we want it. We wait for the compiler to respond so that I can have our calculator working smart than we expect. Simple but working. Check out. So amazing that you're gonna get what we want. Actually, taking some time to start. Yeah, here it is. So Almeida calculator, welcome. Options: 1 is division, 2 is multiplication, 3 is addition, 4 is subtraction. Input the calculation type you want. We want the calculation type number 4. We start from 4 subtraction. First number is 8. Second number is 9. So 8 minus 9 is negative 1. We can still try using it correctly. Alright? Yeah, so we avoid this one. It's not making it appealing. Do we want this one too? This one too. So I get away with them. Then this one makes it have something unique. I did not like it. Same to this one. Right, so we build and run again, and we start over. Let's start from option 1. We shall have simple numbers. The one that just use the simple numbers that you don't have to struggle to get, like 2, 4, 3, 4. Simple numbers 6, 7, like 5 times 5, you know it is 25. 4 times 4, you know it is 16. 3 times 4, you know it is 12. So whatever the numbers, you're gonna use those numbers. Yeah, so welcome to Almeida calculator. Again, option 1 is division. Start with the division. We want to divide 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. True. Let's try number 2. Number 2. We want to multiply 5 multiplied by 4. 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. We want to try option number 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. Perfect. And we go to the last one is subtraction, number 4. So we need case number 4. Input the calculation type you want, 4. Enter the first number 7, second number 5. 7 minus 5 equals to 2. Calculator working smart, you gotta go get it. Apart from that one, there are so many things that we wanna do in this programming. So guys, if you saw it amazing, subscribe to this channel, share, like the video, and you can still, if having a challenge or you want anything be done for you, leave it in the comment box. We want to respond it to you as fast as possible and have everything working for you. Enjoy having this tutorial. Learn C++, never tire. ECS, the company is amazing. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next tutorial.